Hey everybody, Steve here from Press by One. This is kind of a weird, this is going to be a weird one. This is a continuation. This is a live continuation of a live video that I did last night. So last night, Tatter was doing the pyramid, the smaller pyramid, and had an absolutely amazing hand going. You can see right there, that's 40 tosses. And we're still going, but I had to leave. I had plans. I had to go meet some friends, and I was actually a little bit late getting there because who expected that to happen? So what I did is I went ahead and I colored up from last night, and this was the color up right there. Okay, so I had $1,000 bankroll to begin with, so there's $1,000 that I would, and so I profited from last night. 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, $2,514. Well, what I said I would do at the end is I said, hey, listen, I'll continue this, and I'll just pretend that after I threw this hard 8, that I would regress and start back over. So that's what we're going to do. So you're joining in at that point. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and get things set back up the way it was. We had $10 up there on the repeaters, which I had been just absolutely killing, by the way. So I've already hit the aces twice, the 3 once, the 4 once, the 6 once, and the 10 once. And so we are doing very, very well there. We didn't mark that 8 from last night. It's a $10 table, so there's the $10 there. And let me just get some cash back to play with because we need to, what do you call it? We need to have things we can bet. So let me do this. I'm going to get out. So there's $1,000. I'm putting $1,000 back into the rack. That's racked up. And I have $1,000 chip set right there. And let's go ahead and just get these things back. Who knows how long this is going to last? This may last us no time at all, or it may last us, a while. We just don't know. That's what we're going to figure out. That's why craps is fun. Okay, so what I said I was going to do, I had some good money out of the table. I said I would regress, and so let's go ahead and regress down. The point was just made. We did everything was perfect ending, perfect time to end. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reset it at 200 and the equivalent of 220 inside. Oh, 220 inside. So let's get that set up. Yeah, it was weird. It was a great roll, absolutely great roll, but I had to go. I had no choice. So it was really funny. I kept looking at the clock, and I kept thinking, all right, well, surely this is going to end. Surely this is going to end. And then it just kept going. And so what's the guy going to do, huh? All right, so let's get some of this just cleaned up over here off to the side because I got all sorts of stuff going on because I was coloring up. All right. So, all right, let's do this. All that's in. We're going to just move this hard 8 down because that was our point. So we're good there. And we're going to throw $5 down on a horn high yo. $5 on a horn high yo. The only number that hasn't been hit, we've thrown 40 times, has been the hard 12. So the hard 12 is still lacking. And I have had to bring out extra dice because between the 2 rolls, I'm out of my dice that I normally have on my table. Almost out of the dice I normally have on my table. All right, here we go. So I was throwing the 3, 5, 5, 3. I started off throwing the 3, 5, 5, 1. That just didn't go well for me. So I switched over to the 3, 5, 5, 3. Oh, and one more thing. Let's go ahead and get hardways back up. I don't remember exactly what I had. I've been hitting hardways nicely though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put $10 on each of the hards. I think I had $25 on the 8, but I'm just going to do $10 this morning. The only thing I'm going to work is the hards. In fact, I'm not going to, I'll work the hards. Let's just do this. Let's see what happens. This is a come out roll. 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Nice easy toss, hit the chips, and we get a 4, 5, 9. All right, so 9 is going to be the point. We haven't really hit that many points tonight or yesterday in this long continued session. We just hit lots of great numbers. All right, so let's keep this going. 3, 5, 5, 3. I did have a good time last night, so it was fun. Not a lot of drinking or anything, so I'm feeling great this morning. But it was fun talking with my buddies. All right, 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Oh, that's a high toss. And as quickly as that was a terrible toss. As quickly as that, it's over. 1, 6, 7. So the roll lasted 2 more tosses. That is funny. It was a terrible toss. I mean, I threw that baby high and I threw it deep. It landed way back here. This is my target. I missed it badly. All right, well, shoot. That's disappointing. Okay, well, let's reset everything. We're going to play one more hand. I'll do one more. I'll do another hand today. Golly, that's just disappointing. I can't believe it ended like that. It had such potential. And it died. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry about resetting everything. You know what? I am going to reset everything just because I need to. Here, let's do this. Let's try to make my life easier. I'm just going to reset into the middle because I want to reset a pyramid. We're resetting the pyramid. So let's do that, shall we? 1, 2, 3. Let's use all the money from the bank, and we'll just pay the bank back here in just a second. All right, there we go. So pyramid's reset, plus $10 on the pass line, plus $5 there. Okay, so let's see how much money we have in play here. So we have 75, 150, so 300. We know that's 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395. So we'll just call it $400. I'm throwing in a $500 chip. That'll give me a change of $105. All right. Well, let's see if this gets any better. It can't get worse, can it? Because, shoot, 2 and out. That was just bad. All right, come out roll. We're going to stick with a 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. We're going to actually try to hit our target as opposed to what I just did. Dice are out. Dice are set. I'm working everything. Everything's working. Nice, easy toss. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 5, and we will start a new row here. All right, 2, 3, 5 goes. Let's see that in just a little bit. Try to get a little more space up there. All right, 5 is the point. We have $50 on the 5. That's going to pay us $70. And what we're going to do is bring it behind the line. And we're doing half press on it. So we'll go up to $80 behind the line, and we'll pocket the remaining change. Boy, what a disappointing into that. 3, 5, 5, 3. I mean, I was on Fuego last night. I was on fire. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 6. Hard 6. If you hit your spot, it's amazing how the dice roll for you. All right, we need to move the 5. There's the 6. Okay, so the 6 gets hit. We have $90 there. That's going to pay us $105. We're going to do a half press. That'll put it up to $150. And we will pocket the rest. We also have $10. $10 on there. 10 times 10 is a $100 bill or a $100 check. So there is a $100 that gets hit for the 6. 10 goes away. I don't want to leave $100 on there though. I'm not that crazy. So I'm just going to put a quarter. I'm going to keep the 100. So keep the black chip. All right, let's keep rolling. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 1, 5, 6. Again, but 6, the easy. Oh, shit. Get it out. Oh, the bad number. There it is. 1, 5, 6 is the number. We lost our hardware. That didn't last us long. So we'll take away a quarter. Let's go ahead and put a nickel back up. $150, however, pays us $175. There's $175. And what we're going to do is we're going to pop it up to $210. 210. There he is. We'll pocket the rest of this. And let's roll. 3, 5, 5, 3. That was a long bounce. I need to slow that bounce down. Dice are out, dice are set. Nice, easy toss. Much better. We get a 1, 2, 3. Oops, I need to mark the 6 for a second time. Much better throw. Barely came off the wall at all. 3 and 6. But we don't have anything on there. It doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. 3, 5, 5, 3. I put some of my body language, just some of my leg dance on that one. 3, 5, 5, 3. Nice easy toss, and again does not leave the wall, and we get a hard 4. Boom. Hard 4 gets hit. Marker 4 right there. Let's pay the VIG. There's our dollar for the VIG. We could pay $50. And we'll up that to 50, keeping the 25. And we got $10 on there. 10 times 8 is $80. So that's what $80 looks like there. We're going to leave a quarter behind, and we're going to take the other $55, and we're going to pocket it. All right, so not doing too bad here. All right, moving into some weird dice here. We're into my emergency dice. So 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Oh, long toss. 2, 3, 5. We got lucky. I missed my mark again. It was way down here. 2, 3, 5. Though we got a good result because that, my friends, is called the point. 5 gets hit. Oop, that's a horn. Was not an all-day horn. All right, so the 5 gets hit. We have $80 behind the line. That's going to pay $120 plus 10 in the front. That's going to pay $130. $130. We're going to reset the 5 to be 100. So I'll just keep the rest of this over here. Boom. Reset that to 100. Off. And everything looks good. I'm going to put $5 down on a horn high 12 because the baby's going to hit. I have a feeling it's going to hit. And I'm also going to work my hard ways. And yeah, I'll just work my hard ways. That's it. And we're going to do one more thing though. Let's go ahead. We're going to hop I'm going to put $12 down. I'm going to hop the 6 and 8 just because I want to, because it'll be fun. I'm hopping the 6 and 8. I'm just going to put that right there. That'll represent the hop. All right, hopping the 6 and 8 and working the hards. It's the only thing that's going on. Well, of course, you got the horn high 12 I'm working. All right, but none of my place bets are working. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 2, 6, 8. Boom. 8 the easy way. All righty, so let's figure out what happens here. Well, first off, let's get this over as well. We're going to mark the 8. We're going to mark the 8. We lose the $5 right there. And we're hopping the 8s, the 6s and the 8s. So I have $12. So that means I have $2 on hopping that easy 8, which means that's going to pay me if I pull it down, it's 32 and down. So let's go ahead and get my $32. Look at that. $32 for hopping that bad boy. And we're going to pull the $90 down. We can go up to 100, so we're going to go ahead and just make it $100 behind the line. There we go. And everything else looks good. Oh, but I did lose. I did lose $10 because I said I was working my hard ways. So there's my $10 hard back up. All right. Well, this is not the same shooter, but this is not a bad little series that's going on here. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 3, 1, 4 for the easy way. All right, well, that's a good hit for us. It's disappointing that it was easy. Let's mark the 4 right there. We have $50, so let's drop $2 a VIG. $2 VIG pays us $100. There's $100. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw another quarter on top of it. We also lost that, so we'll put $5 back up on there, and let's roll. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres. Eins, zwei, drei. Un, dos, trois. All right, 3 hits. Boom. That's our second 3 to hit. Nothing else happens because we're not doing anything with corn bets. 3, 5, 5, 3. Here we go. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 2, 3, 5. All right. So for those of you who are just joining in, this is a continuation of a live video I did last night. Last night, I thought I'd just do like a 30, 40-minute live session, do 30 rolls. My first hand, I rolled 13. I was very happy with that, made good money. And then the second hand started. And the second hand went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well, I went 40 rolls last night. But I had to go. And so I quit in the middle of it and left and colored up. But then decided I'd start it back up this morning. And I came in this morning and I did 2 rolls. So my long roll was 42. And then I've got a new roll going. Hey, Biff, how are you? All right, so the 5 just hit. We just rolled the 5. We marked it over there. We haven't gotten paid yet on it. So the 5, we have $100 on the 5. That's going to pay us $140. There is the $140. And what we're going to do is we're going to up it to $150 now on the 5. And let's roll. We're going to do one more roll, and then we're going to do a pull down. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 2, 3, 5. Boom, man, that 5 is on fire today. So let me see. That's another 5. That's our 4th 5 so far. We have $150. That's going to pay us $210. And you know what? Screw it. We're just going to keep rolling. We're just going to keep doing half presses, and let's see what happens. I mean, this hand has already been a very successful hand. I've made money on this hand. And so let's just keep rolling, and let's see where we go. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 4, 2, 6. That's a good number to hit. 4, 2, 6 hits. That's our 3rd 6 to hit on this series. We did lose the hard way, so hard way back up. We have $210 on that there bad boy. So $210. I'm sorry, but it's morning for me. So that is what, 65 units? Is that right? Wait, how many units is that? Help me out here, guys. $210. Y'all are more awake than I am. $210 is 35 sixes. So it's $245. Ah, thanks, George. 205 is coming over right there. 245. We're going to drop a nickel, so that'll be 250. Good morning to you, George. Or good afternoon to you, George. $250. George, did you hear that last night I was in the middle of a 40 roll hand, and I had to leave. I was live, and I just had to leave, and so I quit at 40. And I came in this morning to continue it and did 2 rolls and ended that 40 roll. So I thought I'd do one more hand and then call it good for today. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Oh, high toss. Danger, Will Robertson. Yep, and that ends at 4, 3, 7. So that ended that. That was a bad toss. It was high, very high, and missed my mark. But 4, 3, 7. We still had 5, 10. It's still a 13 roll hand. I'm not going to complain about that. We didn't come down at all on that. We were just playing, having a good time, chit-chatting as we went. So let's pick up our money. I'll do one more. Let me see, how long have I been going today? Only 19 minutes. I'm going to do one more hand, and then we'll call this whole session over. We'll pretend that everything was done. And life goes on, and we move about our day. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. Gabby and I, a friend of ours has a nice sports car, and asked her to do some modeling on the sports car. So we did that, and that was a lot of fun. Amazing pictures. All right, so we'll do the pyramid again. I said we're doing the small pyramid, but you know what? We're doing the big pyramid. I got 1 unit, 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 unit, 3 unit, 2 unit, 1 unit is what I'm doing. That's the pyramid. The reason why I like the pyramid is because I throw inside numbers. I throw the 6 and 8 a lot. And so the big pyramid works very, very well for me. Okay, so $10 on the pass line, $10 on the repeaters. I'm going to do $5 on the horn high 12 because in all the rolls that I've done, I've not hit a 12. So you know that the 12 is going to hit. It's going to happen. All right, so everything looks good. Let's go ahead and actually put on the hearts also. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to go ahead and work the 6 and 8, and I'm going to put 15 on big red. All right, here we go. Working the 6 and the 8. Working the 6 and 8. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Bad idea to work the 6 and 8. Bad idea to work the 6 and 8. That was a 7, my friends. It's coming out 7. Well, at least I had the $15 there. That 15 is going to turn into 75, but I lost some good money. So let's go ahead and just take care of things in order real quickly. $10 pass line. That's going to put my repeater back up. $5 horn high back up. Hard ways. Boy, I hate coming out 7. Hard ways back up. And then I've got $180 I lost on the 6 and the 8. So there's $100 back. I put $200 in, I get $80 back. And then the other thing that I get is I've got the 3 reds right there. So it's 15 times 5, so it's $75 and down. So I'll just take my $75 and down. And we're gonna roll. We're gonna do the exact same thing though. What bad can happen? Famous last words. 3, 5, 5, 3. Here we go. Same shooter. Nice easy toss. That's what could happen. And back-to-back 7s. This morning is not starting off well with that. All right, so that was a painful loss. So 180, 200, 210, 25, 195. All right, drop that, drop 200, get back 5. All right, so we're in the hole right here, but we're going to keep going because what's that definition of insanity? Keep doing the same thing, expect something different. I'm doing this. Here we go. Dice are out, dice are set. This is a toss. 6, 4, 10. Finally, yay, team. Okay, 6, 4, 10. Maybe now we're going to start something good. I got a good feeling. All right, so let's pick up the $5 we lost on the horn. Hard way, hard way, back up. And we have $25. We're going to drop $1. We're going to get paid 50. There's 50. We're going to put $50 behind the line. And we're going to make 4 look like 50 as well. And there we go. All right. We're rolling. I'm using my least favorite dice in the world. My Paris dice. I hate these dice. 3, 5, 5, 3. They just feel funny to me. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8 gets rolled. That's an easy 8. Mark the 8 right there. All right, so we lose our hard. So we have $90. That pays $105. So there's $105. $5 we lose because we didn't get the hard. So we have $100, and we're going to make the 8 look like $150. And let's go ahead. We're going to do the same thing to the 6. We're going to make the 6 look like $150 as well. Try to get back some of our money we lost on all those stupid come out 7s. I tell you, who bets on come out rolls? Silly guy. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. 1, 2, 3. Those guys took a little bit of a funky bounce off the wall. 1, 2, 3 gets hit. And we roll. I'm about to have to pirate from that first stack of dice. Where are my dice? I'm missing some dice, I feel like. 3, 5. What are on that side of the table? 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 8. We'll take a hard 8. Okay, so hard 8. Let's mark it right here first. Hard 8, we have 150. We know that's going to pay us 175. We're going to up that to 210. All right, so it's $210. And we have $5. That turns into 50. So take away the 5, make it look like 50. And I'm going to keep a quarter of it. So we'll leave a quarter sitting up there. And we're going to keep rolling. This is the last. I am missing some dice. It's so weird. I don't know where they are. Are they on the other side of the table? Huh. Because this is my last dice set right here. So I'm going to have to pirate. I'm going to start pirating for that first hand. 3, 5, 5, 3 dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. That was deep toss. 5, 1, 6. We got lucky. I landed way in the back. I'm supposed to be landing right there. 5, 1, 6 is a good number. 6 gets hit. Remember, we upped it to 150, so we're going to get paid 175 for that. There's the 175. And we're going to make 6 now look like 110. I mean, sorry, 210. And we lost our $5 hard way. Let's back up. And we keep rolling. Oh! I can't keep rolling because I got nothing. All right, so we're going to take the first 13 rolls that we did, and we'll use these guys. Here we go. All right. This is the first time in forever that I've run out of dice. 3, 5, 5, 3. Dice set. Dice are out. Dice are set. Nice easy toss. Hard 6. Hard 6 on this one. We'll take a hard 6, won't we? Hard 6 gets rolled. Let's mark the 6. We have $210. That's going to pay us $245. Thanks to the assistance that we had earlier. I think that was right. $245. $245. And what we're going to do is just going to make it look like $300. So there's that. And we're also going to go through and let me try to do a little chip cleanup here on the side. We're also going to go, we have the $5. That's going to turn us into 50. There's the 50. And we're going to leave 25 of it behind and take 25 home with us. All right. So let's keep rolling. 3, 5. 5, 3. Dice are out. Dice are set. High toss. 4, 5, 9. We'll take a 4, 5, 9. That's our first 9 in a while. Mark the 9. We have $50 on the 9. That's going to pay us 70. There's 70. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a quarter on it. Take the rest into our bankroll. 25 should go in your rack, not the bank. Oh, did I do that? Golly. All right, I'll take 25 and put it over in my. I tell people all the time, and George, you know that when you're throwing, you're dealing, you're doing the stick, you're videoing, you're trying to be educational, trying to be informative, you make mistakes. 3, 5, 5, 3. Here we go. Nice easy toss. And that ends that. 4, 3, 7 on a shorty. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call this quits because I've got stuff to do this morning, and we're right about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and we're going to color up. We're going to see where we ended up with everything. It's a real mystery on what happened today. I didn't come down once today on the 2 rolls that I did. So let's see, though, if I made money or lost money. That roll, my friends, was 1, 2, 3, 6, 10 rolls on that one. All right, so let's color up and let's see what happens. First off, the whites. Well, that's easy. We have a whole stack of whites, which means 20 bucks. All right, there's 20 bucks. This is easy because we have a whole stack of reds right there. So that's $100. So let's put $100 behind right there. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have $50. So that'll be 2 greens that we'll put in to our stack. See how easy this is going to be. Oh, that's easy. We got a stack of greens. That's a blue. We have a stack of greens. That's a blue. We have 1 green left over. And now let's see what we have on blacks. This is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a blue. So let's see how we ended up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blues. So really today was kind of a wash. We have $3,500. We have $1,000 bankroll. So take away $1,000. We ended up with $2,530. So $2,530 was our total profit from the 4 hands that were played in this series. We had 13 rolls right here, 42 rolls, 13 rolls, 10 rolls. Not going to complain about that. All right, so that's that. Lesson learned here. Sometimes you have to get lucky because my rolls for a good part of yesterday's long roll, I was not hitting the numbers that I should be hitting. I was throwing the 3, 5, 5, 3, which should give me inside numbers the way that I throw. It gives me inside numbers. And I was hitting the 4s and the 10s like nobody's business. In fact, I had one stretch where I hit 4 and 10, 4, 10, 4, 10, 4, 10. It's like 6 tosses in a row. I hit the 4s and the 10s. Maybe it was 4 tosses in a row, but still. I think I actually did make some extra money this morning. I think I think yesterday I had $2,000 in change, and I think I added an extra 500 onto it. I'll have to go take a look at that. But anyway, well, hey guys, thanks for joining me this morning. And are you showing 5s and 9s on dice? Are you asking me, Biff, or are you asking George? George is the dice setting guru. I'm not a dice setting guru. I have a couple dice sets that work well for me. The 3, 5, 5, 3, meaning 3 on top, 5 looking at me, 5 on top, 3 looking at me. That's my go-to dice set. My backup dice set is the 6, 5, 5, 4 dice set. Let me see. So are you showing 5s and 9s on dice? I don't know how to answer that question, but I'm sorry. 3, just look at 3 dice. 3, the left dice is 3 on top when 5 is looking at me, and the right dice is 5 on top, 3 looking at me. So that's what I throw. And for the way I throw, it is the way that works. Oh yeah, it is kissing aces. It's aces on the inside. It's 1s on the inside. Yeah, he's right on that one. So that's kind of funny, kissing aces. And so that's my favorite dice set. Now, if I'm needing to get horn numbers, for me, the best way to get horn numbers is I roll the 6, 2, 6, 3 dice set. 6 on top, 2 behind, 2 looking at me, 6 on top, 3 looking at me. That's the way I get my horn numbers. People ask me all the time, why don't I throw hard ways? Because I suck at the hard way set. Absolutely suck at it. When I throw the hard way, I get more 7s than I should. If I really want to try to get hard ways, more often than not, I do better with a 3, 5. I do the flying the 3V set, 3, 5, 3, 1 is where I'll get more hard ways more often. But today with a 3, 5, 5, 3, I was getting a fair number of hard ways, so I'm not going to argue about that. So anyway, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go in and I've got about 20 minutes, 30 minutes where I've got to wake up the kids and get them breakfast so they can go to virtual school. The good news is I only have a couple more weeks, and then my 4th grader gets to start to actually go to school part of the week, and I cannot wait for that to happen. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of day. Thanks for watching. Go if you haven't watched the one from yesterday, go watch the one from yesterday too. It was long though; it was like an hour, but go through and watch parts of it because it was a good time and lots of conversation and the conversation thing. Bye, y'all. Have a great rest of the day.